if you take a look, okay, if you take a look at maybe my website here. Okay, so you see I have a website here. Okay, if you look at, for example, this post that I created. Okay, anyway, if you want to know who am I, a little bit about me, okay, you can read this post. I used to be the Senior Vice President and Chief Agency Officer of HSBC Insurance. So I'm one of the few Singaporeans that actually has ever reached C-level status. So that was my journey. Okay, or rather, this is what I wrote about myself, how I moved from insurance into the digital industry. Okay, but today it's not about myself, so I won't stop here and talk about myself. But I'm just saying that this is an example of a post. How can you tell that this is a post? Because when you scroll to the bottom, okay, you will see that there is something about the author, except that I didn't put my face on this post. And after that, people commenting. All these are comments, as you can see. Okay, and when they comment, I reply. Below the comment, you'll see an area for you to leave a comment. Okay, so whenever you see this format, this is called the post format of WordPress. Why am I telling you this? Because remember, before the break, I said I'm going to teach you how to create pages and posts. So you need to know the difference. If you don't know what's the difference, then what is there to create? Okay, you need to know the difference between pages and posts. Okay, so now contrast with this. When I scroll to the bottom, you'll see there's no comments and no area for commenting. So whenever you see this format, this is called the page format of WordPress. So there's a page format and there's a post format. So essentially, whether it's a page or post, they are still pages, just different format. Okay, so test of understanding. Everybody, can you all tell me, is this a page or a post? Use chat and tell me, is this a page or a post? Okay, so Elizabeth said page. Yes, very good. Okay, so if you want to create something like this, you have to use the page format of WordPress. Okay, now, what about this? Is this the page or post format of WordPress? Okay, so you see, almost all of you got it wrong. This is still a page. Okay, this is still a page. Okay, why? Because at the end of it all, okay, this is a contact form. When a person fills a contact form, the last thing he wants is for his private message to be displayed on the website. He is just attempting to contact me. That's why he'll fill up this contact form. Okay, so this is like a trick question. I purposely show you a box. But the lesson learned here is don't always assume that every box is for commenting, because it is not. Okay, so you need to see the nature of the box and the nature of the form. If it's an email form, okay, how many times you fill up this form, no comments will appear on this page. In other words, there's no commenting facility on this page. It is still the page format of WordPress. Okay, so you must be very, very clear. Once you're very clear, we can move on already.